Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again. This is my Kingdom Hearts 2 Critical Mode video walkthrough. We're still in Beast's Castle, and this time we're moving towards a boss fight with Beast. Even though it's not much of a boss, it still technically is, and thus I've segregated it from the next video. But before we get there, we have to light these lanterns, and if you're like me and you're dilly-dallying picking up chests and things, then Cogsworth is going to run out of grip, and you're not going to be able to do the final lantern without running back to him. And of course, that's what's going to happen here, so if you want to get through this quicker, ignore the stuff, but I like picking shit up, I think it's fun. And I still don't have the double jump. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, Kingdom Hearts does this amazing thing where you can't jump in midair. And I'm not asking for a double jump, that's not my intention, but they could be a little bit more lenient with your input. Because the amount of times you're going to jump and you just run off the fucking edge because you're trying to save it for the last possible instance, and the moment you're in midair, it's like, nope, we're not taking it. It gets a little bit frustrating, but it's one of those things that a lot of games do it, and it makes a ton of sense, but I do think it can be streamlined. So this is me being like, hang on a second, what have I done wrong? And you go, ah, he's got no grip in the bar, so we're going to move back to him and set him off. As I beat up some boxes as well. Because box beating's pretty fun. But I need to quickly finish those tangents. So, Kingdom Hearts 3 probably is going to be good, and I hope it is, I really do. Anything in development for 10 years is bound to be bad, was my thoughts on it. But then I rethought that position. This came out, give or take, 2005, we'll say. It might be wrong, but this is just an example for the conversation. But that doesn't mean there haven't been other Kingdom Hearts games. I mean, look at all the other ones and the re-releases and things. Birth by Sleep, technically, is a new Kingdom Hearts game, even though I don't look at it as a canon game, even though it is part of the canon. It's not Kingdom Hearts 3, so to me I'll never look at it as a traditional sequel in that sense. And then you look at things like Dream Drop Distance, which I haven't played because I don't own the system. But that technically is a new one as well, with new mechanics and different things. So this notion that there's been this 10-year gap, and it's probably not going to be graceful, doesn't really stand up, because when you think about it, Birth by Sleep changed things, changed a lot of things for the better. There's still some things that needs changing. Dream Drop Distance might have done the exact same. So when the third one finally does come out, it might not be that Duke Nukem experience. It could be something truly awesome, and that's a really exciting prospect for me, because I love Kingdom Hearts, I really do. And it'd be great to get just an extra level of depth, an extra level of everything, and just keep building on that awesome combat from Kingdom Hearts 2, the awesome reaction commands from this, sorry, from Birth by Sleep, the previous one, and then awesome the reaction commands from this game, and just build into something truly spectacular. Like, there's no synthesis for items in Birth by Sleep, which I really miss, but on that game there's synthesis for abilities. Just imagine a game where you have both of those choices. So much depth to do things your own way. So, just so cool. All the different worlds that they can do, because they have this, what is it, the Star Wars license, the Marvel license, all the new worlds, the graphical update, just the amount of things you're going to be able to do in the worlds and the size of the worlds. The differences in gameplay, just imagine how games have changed from when that Kingdom Hearts 2 came out to where it is now, without the restrictions of being on a handheld. Gaming has definitely changed, so it's either going to be one of the best games ever made, or it's going to be a piece of shit. So there's no happy medium in this, there's no winning. And then finally, before Beast, the other tangent, on this game when you die during certain fights, Mickey saves you. That is a fantastic thing if you don't want to earn your victories, but I can't stand it. And the biggest problem with it is, at first I didn't realise that if you pressed give up, that it would allow you to continue normally without Mickey reviving you. I thought it was going to go back and I was going to lose progress. So I had to wait for Mickey and his fucking auto-dodging nonsense to be killed by the boss that was beating me up, so that I could skip it and get back to fighting as Sora. Because the last thing I want in a walkthrough is my strategy to be based upon a God mode ability because I died. And this game offers it you all the time, so if you just want to get through it, you'll probably have no problem at all because Mickey's going to save you. But I don't want to play that way, and I hate it. And as much as I love Mickey, and I think he's awesome, and I think it's a fun idea, there should be an option at the beginning of the game to turn it off. I don't want it. You give me the option to have no experience, which makes this game much more hard, or much harder than it could ever normally be, yet I still get saved by this God mode nonsense. It's really strange, and I know there's people that are like scratching their head right now, like, why would you not want to be saved? Why would you rather die? Because they just don't understand the concept of challenge. I'm baffled by the notion of people who don't get wanting to play the game and get better. And I'm going to talk about an interesting topic in a future video. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and you take care now.